Okay, this should be coming up. There we go. I believe we're coming up. I'm just waiting to make sure I see my picture on my thing that I'm streaming. And welcome everybody. Dren608 plays here. We are playing Gale Goes Forth. This is a modded playthrough. I have the mod in that lets me take more than 4 people in the party, so I take everybody. And I have added another mod that gave me a whole bunch of extra Mithral. I haven't added anything else. I really should add a bunch of other mods since I'm doing this sillily. But I am going to go make sure that I have everybody in the party for our trip to out of this camp. I don't even know where everybody is in this camp. I don't know where.
My pleasure.
Everyone is. I do need to make sure that I have this toggled on. Okay. So now I have that available. I don't remember if I cast the spell there on it. Make sure I have these spells cast on everybody. And then we gotta talk to Mithral.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie.
Ah, we get to talk about
Deception
Shadowheart.
is the sum of Shah's design.
Oh boy, we've got some interesting things here. We haven't heard this part yet. Let's go through her opinion of everybody in our group, shall we? This ought to be fun. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in the chat.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What about Jaheira?
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman.
Okay.
It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic.
They may be imperfect, but their intentions are good.
It is precisely because they are perceived as good that they are so dangerous. Their intentions do more harm to the world than any warmonger could.
You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
You respected him?
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the 3 behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
This is interesting. Do you think he could have been redeemed? I mean, normally I take the longest sentence, but I don't think Gale would be there. This is surprising to Gale.
It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain.
Like
but
you.
I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Let's get her backstory. When did you first encounter?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
This sounds like Gale. Decorative corpses, an interesting design choice.
I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Given how we met, it's safe to say you failed.
It is never safe to point out my shortcomings, Iblith. But in this instance, you are correct. Moonrise is the site of my greatest failure. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer.
House Bainray, okay.
I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
That must have been terrifying.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketheric held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refuse to convert.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was
Yep.
you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
Yeah. Okay, join up,
Good.
girl.
I do not like to stand idle.
Okay, we got her story. Who's next here? Isabel. Do I need to talk to Isabel again? I don't think I need to talk to her
Let's
again,
chat.
but I will.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to get into Isabel's sad backstory at this point, because I think we're going to end up in camp again. If I remember right, this is all a big waste of my time. I need to go grab the boys. Wherever they're hiding. Yes, I need to get here. Oh, he already has it on. Okay. So, what's he gonna say?
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
I do love that. Let's get some backstory done.
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
These are dangerous game giving you.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
That's where we're headed. We got another camp that we gotta go through. Alright, I need to get you.
Yes?
Yeah, I just need you in here.
Darling, I thought you'd lead on.
Ping. Okay. That's one. Will's back here. What else do I need? I need to get Jahira and Halson. Where the heck are they hiding?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness.
Talking about
The
Shadowheart.
truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk. That's the spirit.
Okay. Who am I missing? I need Jahira, who's not out here. So where the heck do I have to go? These guys are up here, right? Are they all up here someplace? Oh, I can't see where I'm going. How do I get out of here? Where are they? Who's this? It's a Starian. Where is everybody? That was Mithral. They're up there. How do we get there? There? Right past Lazelle, it says. The map says right past Lazelle there's a way up. So, this way? Or no, this way. There we go. I have to go up here. And then I think I go over here. There's an empty tent. Oh, she's up here. She's up here by Peepaw. I didn't know she was up here. Does she have it on? No, she does not. Okay, and then we talk to her. Let's see what she says.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay.
As you wish.
All right. All right, now we need, I've got, oh, damn. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta find Halson. He's up the path this way. Or is it up that way? Is it this way? Where's the little... No, that's the camp. I am not finding my way where I want to go. I think he's up there. I think he's up here. Right? Yeah, there's the steps. For being a druid, he hides out by the house. There he is. And I don't believe... He has Longstrider on, but I need to go talk to him.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay.
Good. Now our roots can...
Yeah. Everybody's leveled up. Well, we're all... What level are we? We're all 10th levels. On our way to 11th. So one of the things about the game is that if you're thorough, like I am, I'm ridiculously bad about wanting to be thorough and not missing stuff. By the time you get to Baldur's Gate, you're like 10th level. I know I've had it where as I go, I think on my first playthrough, as I went into the city, like after the first, I don't know, 2 encounters of getting inside of Baldur's Gate, I was 11th level. By the time I was maybe, I hadn't even really gotten into any of the major 3 quests done, and I was 12th. So it's real easy to get to the maximum 12th level and not do anything. I don't think I need to go back down there. I think we can just leave and go back to wherever we were supposed to be. I don't remember where we left off. So, let's go in chapter 2, shall we? Welcome, everybody. Say hi in chat so I can say hi back. I am lagging a bit. Come on, am I at...
The curse has been lifted.
There it is.
Cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
This is a neat
Your
scene.
courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Okay, at least I got my girlfriend next to me. That's kind of... By the way, that's a little subtle thing. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but your romantic interests, the approval ratings, if you're trying to pursue somebody and they have a high approval rating of you so that they're like you're going down that romantic line, they will show up in those little cutscenes over your shoulder. I found that to be very, very subtle and very, very interesting that happens a lot. So it's like you can almost tell who's high on your approval rating based on... Who's there? What the... Oh yeah, we got to do the cutscene for inside Baldur's Gate now. Hello. This is...
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin.
He is so sick.
See your skull shine in the light, little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay, and then we're back in camp again. Here I am in my silly purple. There we go. Playing around with the fire. I know what she's doing. I get to go walk up the steps. Come on, walk up the steps. Lots of cutscenes here. All this, it's really weird that when you leave chapter 2, you have the camp.
Beyond
and
the
then
campsite, the
you get all these
city
cutscenes.
waits in uneasy silence.
And you have to go through another long rest, which is why you didn't see me
One
cast a lot of
sleep
extra spells. Only rituals. You notice I didn't throw mage armor on myself or anything, because that would have been silly. These are the top 3. They're these cutscenes are meant for only 4 characters. So what they do is they take the top 3 to go with you in the mod. So the top 3 people here show up in those 4-person cutscenes, which is really neat that they thought of that. Alrighty. Do I need to talk to anybody? I don't know. Do I need to talk to you?
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart.
Oh, I guess so.
I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
Okay. I don't need to go into all of that. I think everybody's going to say that about Shadowheart. Then I have to decide who's the 3 that are going to help me in the next phase here. Jahira?
Yes.
You're over here. Nice lady. Legend of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took the step.
Alright, let's talk to Jahira, because I really don't know her.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Oh, jeez. He's really one of those.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Okay, she's one to. She's a bit of a nut to crack to get her approval up on you, but you don't want to mess around too much. That's her. We need to go talk about Shadowheart with everybody, and then I have to decide who the 4 I'm going to keep in my party when we go to bed, because something very bad is going to happen here. I don't think I need to talk to you about this, but I will. Where the heck is Starian? Starian hides out over there, I think.
Well met.
Okay, he doesn't have anything. Did we talk to you about...
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
You think you were a frickin' paladin of vengeance. Okay. She must have her vengeance. Yes, okay, fine. It's not going to work out that way because I played the game before, but I understand why everybody's like... Okay, out here... That's my girlfriend. I want to talk to my girlfriend last. Why is there a basket of cabbages? There's a berry bush. We're going to take the berries. We might as well take the cabbages. More berries. How nice of them to leave me food. Okay, I need to empty my backpack too, don't I? I think it's down this way, and then we gotta go talk to them too. Yes, there's Astarion. I was gonna say, I think I have to talk to Astarion. Now there's Mithral. Alright, let's talk to Astarion about this. Because he's got a little exclamation point. I can't go to sleep till I talk to him.
The gate is closed. As is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
You'll go there.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I guess we're gonna go there.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if that's possible.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Again, don't get ahead of
We're
yourself.
getting to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. I've got him. Who haven't I talked to? Talked to Jahir, I've talked to him. I haven't talked to Minty. I've talked to Halson and him and her. I haven't talked to Minty or Karlak and Shadowheart. Okay. So those are the last three. Where's Mithral? Mithral was over here? Question mark? Bloody heck. Over here by the kids.
You wish to consult me?
No. Okay, I need to talk to Karlak and Shadowheart. I think that's it. Okay. So now I need to get back to my girlfriend. She's right here. We're gonna talk to Karlak, see what she has to say for herself. Hey, honey.
I was just thinking, you know, for a while there, I thought there was something between us. I know you felt it too, but it blew out, didn't it? Can't capture lightning in a bottle, I guess. No matter how much you want to. No hard feelings, of course. That's life.
What? I guess I screwed that up, guys. When did I blow that up? I thought there was something wrong. I screwed this up. Ah. Dang damn it. Why? She's at 100. How did I lose her if she's at 100? How did I lose her? I'm so confused. I did everything I could to make sure that she stayed up here. I'm really confused, game. How did I lose her? Did I make a bad decision someplace that said she would turn off her romance flag? Bloody heck. Anybody know? Anybody in chat know?
Aside from the obvious.
Okay. Alright, who's the 4 I want to take? You can do a Misty Step. See, I need to have all the Misty Step scrolls. The question is do I want to take 2 beat sticks in her? She can Misty Step. Was there something you could do to Misty Step? You can Misty Step, and you can Misty Step, and I can read a scroll, right? We've got a scroll of Misty Step. And I have a scroll of Misty Step, so we can all get out of this. All right, I'm preparing because I know what's coming. All right, we're just going to take the 3 girls that I normally take. I have to go here. Why is it making me install it again at the new chapter? And then, there used to be an automatic thing. Oh.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
It's an odd way to
All who
sleep.
carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. That you remain alive is a failure to Mystra. But if you were to lay hands on that crown, might she have reason to forgive you then? Would you even need her forgiveness? And what of the true souls? Will you liberate them from their parasites and religious delusions? Or will you use the power for your own gain?
Don't want to dominate the world. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe not make the decision right now. I'm totally destroyed that my girlfriend doesn't want me anymore. I guess I'll go with 4.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
Okay. Hey,
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Everybody's here? Oh, this is weird. What do we all have? Her voice commanding. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma abilities to take 1 to 6 psychic damage at the end of its turn. Okay, so we're going to take damage. Do I have to get everybody out? I can't remember how this works. Who are you? Where's this damn portal?
Death greets us all, but not today. This is the easy part. Got it.
Is that all it took? One person? Well, that was different. And we're all in this space. Or is it only 4 of us? If we're all in this space, this is going to be an easy battle. I thought I would only be able to have 4. It's amazing how it's all Githyanki monks. This is interesting that I got it. This is mommy. I know what's going on. I mean, I know this scene here, but it's through Jaheira's eyes. Jaheira's never been here. As a matter of fact, she shouldn't have been able to be brought along.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, let's get people in here.
Oh, hi.
Why can't she swing?
Victory is assured.
God, I didn't do any damage to him at all. What is with these guys?
Let's march.
Um... She missed it. Okay.
What now?
Someone there?
Gotta use one of my bonus actions to do this.
Ready.
Assume nothing.
Where are you, Minty?
My victims await.
Time to strike.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
It shall be done.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Yes, why not?
Can't remember if they have anything. No, I don't think they do. Okay.
need you now.
I'm trying to get
It's
there.
not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm trying, but I need to jump in there, like, really well.
The skull. Come to the skull.
More cutscenes. This is really weird that we get the entire crew on this battle. I was expecting us to only have 4. Yeah, monks are tough.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
The big reveal.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time we were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I think I want to do a detect thoughts. Probably bad idea. Let's PF5 here. Oh my goodness, a critical failure. Well, let's use some inspiration on this. I've never tried to read his thoughts in the past.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Creator, destroyer.
I did absolutely nothing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is bad. Okay. I need to drink a health potion, don't I? I don't have one of the really good health potions, do I? Is Shadowheart got them all? Maybe we don't have any more. Maybe I used them up. Okay. I must have used them up. Alright, I guess I have to drink this. And then I need to get the hell out of the way, because I'm a liability. Where's everybody else? Oh my god, they're way the hell back there? Oh my god! It's one of the things I don't like about this particular battle. Because I can't get to the battle. That's what I hate about this battle.
Let's go.
Not enough movement. And these guys have like 136 hit points, so I'm not going to get anywhere. Gale, you need to retreat.
Sorcery. Indeed.
She can't do anything.
You know, I think we have given offense. Understood.
Let me recite their demise.
Got to press on.
Let none stand in our way.
We can't get anywhere. Really annoying. Dash.
Moving to position.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can't get anywhere. Spend a whole 2 turns just running up here. Why did you run through the fire? Idiot. God, the pathing in this
I
game.
thirst for combat. A wise move.
What the hell? The hell was that? Why did she move backwards?
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Get a lot of attacks.
Jimmy on the go.
Well, she'll be able to get up there and do something next turn. If she survives.
For my prince's honor!
Destroy the honor guard.
Where is it? Has haste on my girlfriend.
Onward.
I do have haste here somewhere, don't I? Yes.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Not enough movement.
I speak, they burn.
I can't get up to see him. Dang it!
Better position.
Double dash.
Let's have some fun.
Well, he doesn't have on the boots, does he? Well, let's just have him go invisible. Get in a surprise attack next time.
In tooth and claw. Into position.
I'll let her throw lightning on people anyway.
resists all attempts to shatter it.
I'm not trying to do the rock. I was trying to get them to. The rock was just sort of in the way.
Oh, Father, harden my heart.
I don't know what to do with you. Can I see people from here? Insect plague. Those two? Okay.
On the victor's path.
We've got a guy up here somewhere, don't we? Yes. Can I see that space? Why is it not enough movement? Damn it.
Fleet of foot.
Can't get up there, huh? Well. Doesn't look like I can do what I want to do. It's only 50-50 chance. Did a little bit of damage to him and knocked him down.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got you running in the wrong direction for some reason.
Yes.
And I can't get you up here far enough. Put you there. Actually, why don't we have you just use this up? Let's see, those are things you can't avoid. All right. All right. So you're gonna rage. There, move over here and hit this one.
Look what we have here.
And hit him again. Oh, bloody heck! Give me a break. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, they get to do their thing.
Victory awaits.
Don't I have the... Oh, come on! All right, we're Astarian, so we're going to go back here. And we're going to Cunning Hide. And then we're going to Cunning Dash. Away. Because we don't want to be seen and hit by those big nasty spells with that big nasty guy up on the scout.
Always be a gentleman.
And I think that who are you? I am going to cast a big boy spell. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. But I've got a level 5 spell. Seven projectiles. One goes there. Is there only one guy left? There's only one guy left. I don't need to do that. I can just do a regular magic missile and end this. Where's Halsen? Oh, I don't want the cut scene.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Longest sentence.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer.
Okay, we get to hear his story.
Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by
Welcome everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. Gale goes forth. We're transitioning into Chapter 3, so we're hearing the Emperor's backstory.
On a search for treasure.
Those of you that haven't never seen it before.
To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell.
Yep.
But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay. So are you going to tell me what this battle is about? That's the longest lines. That's what I've been trying to take with Gale. I think that goes
We
there.
fought to tame Prince Orpheus.
I'm actually heartbroken. I think Karlach has called off our
Impossible.
romance.
He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
And I don't know why,
Quite
because she's at 100%
I assure you, his power
approval.
has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor, that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay, I think number 2 is the right question.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Okay, how did they find out about this?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside. And found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No. Trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer? I thought you were...
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence.
I have more intelligence than you.
Beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elden Brain. But in case you change your mind...
Yeah, he always gives you the...
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
What the heck?
A welcome rest.
Okay. Oh, it should be... Oh, I was gonna... Yeah, he did his thing.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Color me curious.
Because I can make potions out of this stuff. It's the only reason why I'm checking, because I can make potions out of them. And I don't think these guys have anything. Oh, here's a scroll. Interesting. Oh, divine bone shard. That's an ingredient, is it not? Longsword. Wow. All these mind flayers, intellect of ours have little brainy things, so I can use them to make potions. Yeah, the healing potion. Good, I needed that. Well, we'll take the broken things. That's our way back, so that's why I'm trying to get all of... Oh, he's got the boots. Okay. There's one over here. No, she didn't have anything. Did I check back here? I don't think I checked these ones. Can't remember if they have anything. Oh, there's a chasm creeper. Oh, I not want that. I need the slate. Chasm creeper. Pouch. Health potion. Another intellect devour I missed. Void bulb. Because there's much down here that I haven't grabbed yet. Heavy stone. Okay, I have to come over here because... Alright, I need to go get this one. Ooh, stuff? I guess they did have some stuff I need to pick up. Oh, I wasn't expecting all this. I don't think I've actually ever gone around and picked all the stuff up that's out here. Okay. Yeah, that was quite a bit. Wasn't it? I'll have to do some inventory management at some point here. What was there? Was there anything up on the rocks? Doesn't look like it. Trying to see if there's like any ingredient thingies. I don't see any along the edges here. That's something I gotta hit with a special hammer that you'll find out about in Baldur's Gate itself. Yeah, those are all empty. Okay, I think we're done. So now we get to go back here. Right? Alright, everybody come here. Form up on me. And portal to the material plane we go. Yeah. Nothing else to talk about here. He wants us to become a mind flayer. We don't want to become a mind flayer. If you noticed, I haven't even used any of the mind flayer parasites. See, I haven't used any of my illicit powers. I haven't added any to Gale because I was using this mod and I thought that would be... Oh, do I have the mysterious artifact now? I'm encumbered. I've got too much junk. Because I just picked up all that stuff. Just carrying around all sorts of things. Is this just because of the weight of the pouch? What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, got a couple books. Oh, we probably should read this. This Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. Ah. So she made a deal with another devil for the astral prism. I didn't realize that. I don't think I remember grabbing that thing. This needs to get into camp. This can go to... Sell, I guess. Sell. Unarmed strikes. Great for a monk. Not great for me. Okay, I don't think I'm encumbered anymore. I still have a lot of junk that I need to probably sort through. But at least I'm not encumbered. Alright, I should actually be up on top of this. Stack. Where the hell did I go? I really don't understand. But okay. We need to talk to them. We only have the... Do we have everybody? We should only have the top people that were there. So we need to go talk to her. Oh, we have everybody. That's weird. This one got away with it.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gale visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Glad you could see that. You can block out.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Wow. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Ghaik slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, it's more journal updates. Well, I wasn't expecting Will to be here.
By Balduran's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. One, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. Two, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. Three, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Nope. It's a matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights of the Shield. I think it's a matter of Duke Stelmane and
How
the
could
Knights
I
of the
forget?
Shield.
One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures. A mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Okay. Can I talk to everybody?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness. Even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No. Nope, nope. My girlfriend's out here. I can talk to her again. Why do you hate me now, Karlak?
What's on your mind?
Yeah, I've lost her romance altogether.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city.
Wow, this is a really
One
bizarre.
Of my mates got wind of a bit
I'm
of
really
work
upset that I
guarding
lost
some
Karlak's
indoorsy
romance
type
line.
with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit.
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future.
I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Okay, so these are the 4 that I got. Why did I get these 4? Oh, here he is. Here's a Starian.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Okay. So that's his take on it. Minthara should have a weird take. And then I need to talk to Jaheira.
Unnerving though it is, if we are to face an Elder Brain, we could have no better ally than an Illithid. The Emperor is the reason we have made it this far. And if the Gith Prince's suffering is the price of our survival, so be it.
Yeah, that sounds like her. Okay. Who do I have left to talk to? Karlach doesn't love me anymore. She doesn't want to be my girlfriend. I'm very upset about that because I have her at 100% approval. And then she just said, I guess it didn't work. And I'm like, I never got a chance to try and do anything with her. It's very annoying. Why are these guys here? How did they die? Because we didn't kill them. Where is my Jaheira? I don't know if she'll say anything about this. Jaheira. No, that's Karlach. The heck is Jaheira? Jaheira was the other way, right? That's her. Where's Jaheira? That's Minthara. Isn't Jaheira back this way somewhere? I don't remember where Jaheira is. I know I found her that one time. But I don't know where she is now. Oh, that's right. She's over here. By the hole. We can go back into the astral prison. Interesting. Let's talk to her.
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
That's to account for something. No. Better, actually. I know the artifact's true nature now.
I suppose there is something to that. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
Okay, I don't think I need to get any more on that. I think Halsin's like... I was going to say, Halsin's in a weird place, too. Because the game was not designed for you to have Halsin and Mithral in the
So your
same time.
confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
So we've been at this an hour and 48 minutes, and I haven't done a bloody thing. We've had one little fight. Okay, so he doesn't have anything else to say. All right, we can go back here and go to sleep, I guess. Do I walk through it? I can walk through it. All right, when we come down here, when I go to bed, I think I have to make this be less. So it should be the ladies that I normally go down, lay down with here. Trim it down to 4. And that should let me do the long rest, right? And it doesn't even make me use up supplies. That's the sad thing. I can't even make dinner after all that. Now the next day, Shadowheart should be different. There she is. And then this is my justification for redoing her. Because she changes her look and basically gives up on Shar. So then I think I can have her respect herself. Let's go over and talk to Shadowheart. Hi, hon.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Not for me, but who cares? How did you manage it?
An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shar's rules any longer.
What inspired the change?
Thought I knew who I was. But I was wrong. I do not belong to Shar. And I do not want to be adorned like one of her puppets any longer. The hair is just a gesture, true. But everything has a first step.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, well, we're going there. We don't need to talk about this. Let's leave it. I need to throw a spell on you. I need to talk to everybody about this. So we might as well get this over with. I need to give you Longstrider anyway. Let's talk to you about Shadowheart.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. It eludes me.
Do I get to say it's her hair? Oh, damn. Her hair, maybe, is what I would really like to do. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Orpheus at this point. Well, I have to cast this on him anyway, so I might as well do it. Talk to him. Talk to Will.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Okay. Oh no, I need to have him in the party, right? So
Well met.
I forgot to ask you to join me.
That's the spirit.
We gotta go out here and do the 2 druids. We talk to her.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Okay. Oh, not close enough. Bloody heck. And then his opinion of Shadowheart.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Okay. Oh,
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
And I need to go get the other druid because I forgot to have her join the party.
Well, are we ready for the road? As you wish.
Okay. I need to go get Astarion, right? He's not in here. Am I forgetting anybody? Astarion and Mithral. And I have to give my girlfriend her Longstrider. Dude! Why are you standing there like that? I need my potions of animal speaking. Then I need to cast this on my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend anymore. She doesn't want to be my girlfriend. She told me it died. I don't think that's right.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
So I don't get anything going with her. I've lost her. I wish I knew what I did to mess it up. But I did something.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps?
Oh.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
What do you... I can't remember what you say about her, Astarion.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Darling, lead on.
Still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. I'm sorry, I get such a kick out of that. Let's see, do we need to talk to the angel lady? I think we have to talk to these two guys before we go any farther. What's my time? We're coming up on 2 hours. Alright.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Okay. Do I need to talk to this one?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Yeah, okay. You should join my camp permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay. I'm happy. Look at that. Isabel actually has all of her hit points. I've been in so many games of this where Isabel takes hit points and never heals herself. You have to actually do it for her. It's very weird. But I lost my girlfriend. I'm really upset.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Gotta pet the best boy in the realms. Okay. Now there's somebody I'm going to meet right away that I don't want Shadowheart there for because he's got stuff that I want to buy. Right? After I meet him for the first time. Okay. Alright, I think we should... I don't know. We've had about a half an hour. Welcome, everybody. Maybe say hi in chat. I guess we're going to start going into Baldur's Gate here. Oh, no, I'm not. I forgot to do Shadowheart. I need to go back. I screwed up. Sorry, everybody. There was something else I needed to do before I take her in there. I'm such an idiot, an idiot. Come on. I know you have to load a whole big city, but I need to go back to camp because I gotta go talk to Withers.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to go do something with Shadowheart.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching. No
Yeah,
doubt.
I know. That's why we need
Waiting for my return.
We
should do what we can to find them.
Yeah, we will.
What they know could help us.
Letter from Arabella. Let's go read the letter from Arabella. The ink is still fresh, and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Moms and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. Yeah. So Arabella is an ally. That up. So we may see her again, I think, is it? We may yet see her again. Okay, I need to get you.
There's no time to waste.
Do you have enough money? You have enough money. And you need to go find Bone Man. You need to go talk to Bone Man.
What I can learn.
Now, this is the only time that I...
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business? Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
Wow, I never knew he talked to the NPCs this way.
And thus thou art alone.
I just want to change your class.
Fate spins along as it should.
Wow.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I just want you to be able to change my class. God.
As thou desire.
Give me such heartache to get through all that. I wonder if Gale has to go through that too. Or is it just the first one that talks to him when we get into this camp? I'm going to send Gale over and see too. Come on. Okay, she's going to stay a cleric. But her subclass, she's going to go... We're going to have her go light. Her cantrips, those will stay. Her abilities. This is my chance to kind of straighten her out, isn't it? Dagnabbit. Why do they do this? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to give her this point there. Because in these two, because I only have two to even out. Okay. That's what I want to do. Otherwise, I'm not going to change her. Then I just have to level her up. It's interesting. They still have the picture with the black hair. Even though she's changed to the white. Yep, I'm just going to let her go up here. There's nothing I really need to pick till I get to feats. And we'll follow our rule of taking alert. Because with a cleric, until you... Oh, I got a cantrip this time. I have to pick another cantrip. I take that one. Because that's just what I do. And she gets a feat. This is where you take alert. Oh. 6 cleric. Nope. 7 cleric. I think she gets another cantrip here. Spells, domain spells. Nope. And then 8th level. Where she gets another feat. She just gets another feat, and this is where we even out her strength and her wisdom. There we go. Level 9. She has a bunch of hit points. And level 10. And she gets a cantrip. Just say, I know she gets another cantrip here somewhere. I'm not sure. I like both of these. She'll take that. Okay, so she's all geared up. And then I need to do her spell book because they always give me this, this, this. Which are not the things I want. I want like hold person. Store's okay. Faint death, no. This doesn't need speak with dead. We've got a necklace for that. Protection from energy. Planar binding. Death ward. What she got? Planar, dispel evil and good. Planar binding. And an insect plague. And glyph of warding. What? The glyph of warding. And the insect plague. She already have that in there? Oh, she already has that in there. Planar binding. Alright, those are pretty good for her. See, she's still got black hair here, even though she's got white hair in real life. Alright, I'm curious, is he gonna make me go through that same rigmarole? Or is it just the first one that goes and talks to him? Or is it every one of them? I'm curious if I go through the same thing.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
That's not true! That's not true. I did want a partner, but she wouldn't have me.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
It's not fair. Because I was trying to romance Karlach. Well, that's annoying.
And thus thou art alone.
Yeah. So somehow I screwed it up. I did something in my playthrough that screwed it up. Okay. I know there's a guy I want to go meet immediately without Shadowheart Do we have a scroll of disguising? Let's give that to Shadowheart. I want to try this, see if I can get away with this. I don't know if it's just the flag that she's in the party, or if it has to be, it looks like her. He's got a really nice thing, so we'll save right before we go there. Okay, let's get out of camp. Take the gang. Oh, wait. I need to cast...
Seek and you shall find me.
Oh, I need to cast... Oh, bloody heck. Where are you, Shadowheart? I don't understand why she rejected me. What did I do to make it not work? I don't understand what I did to lose Karlach. Because I think this is where you have to make the you had to make the final decision there, and I wasn't able to do that because I was never able to get anything to go forward with her, even though I'm at 100% with her. I don't understand. I really, really don't understand. Okay. Why is Jaheira standing back here? Jaheira won't come with us?
With silver tongue.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Okay. So now will she come with us? She still won't move. Why won't she move? Oh, because she's considered apart from us. Okay. I need to have Shadowheart probably disguise herself going in here. Because he's like right down here.
Interesting.
Boots. Backpack. Got stuff in it. Backpack. A rotten fish in it. Stuff in it. 2 stuffs in it and a rotten fish. Okay. Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna have you cast this on yourself. come in as? No. I think I look like a Githyanki. Alright, let's see if that works.
Which way to the nearest library?
So waypoint discovered. So that's important.
To new horizons.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you get
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
There's a guy. He's down here somewhere. Damn it, where is he? He's right here, I think. Dag nabbit, I can't see him. Believe he's right here. Yes, this guy here.
The place was empty.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to
Stones
him.
away from my family.
I want to deal with this.
Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Well, we got to do the druid because it's Jaheira that's in this.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Ooh, Jaheira. Are you all right?
Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Let's try the intimidation. Not very good chance. Yeah, only +5. I need a 15. So that's probably going to lead to a battle. Well, I made it.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart. but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
This is Jaheira. She wouldn't take this crap. She does need a 17. I think Jaheira with the Hill Giant potion just sounds hilarious. Plus 10, huh?
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the Guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Got a bunch of experience points for that. All right. I'm going to do a save here. I don't know if the disguise gets me out of him thinking that he finds Shadowheart. But this is the guy I want to talk to about that.
Of course.
Will he know that she's there even though she's disguised?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Yeah, he does.
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are.
All right, we're going to reload that. We're going to send her back to camp for a sec. So the disguise doesn't work. They know it's her. That was something I wanted to know. So that doesn't work. Because I need her to not be in the party so I can do business with him, and then I bring her. Come on, let's reload. And I think this is going to be about where we end. We'll end with this confrontation with Shadowheart. Okay, Shadowheart, I need to talk to you.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
Yep.
I'll see you at camp then.
Okay, I just need her to step off. Then I can talk to this idiot.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
How charitable of you.
Charity is a luxury.
fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Hellrider longbow. Dwarven thrower. Cold snap. It doesn't. I thought he had some other things. I thought he had more than that. Don't have what I want to sell. Did I give some of that to Karlak? I thought he had a cape that you could buy. But maybe not. Who had the... Did you have the Githyanki cross short sword? Yeah, we get money for that. We never use that. Gotta keep the eye patch. Is this Mithral or something? Why is Lady L's food not going in her food pack? That's weird. Okay, Will. Doesn't have a food pack anymore. I understand. Oh, I gave House on the food pack, I think. Okay. Mithral. Give him the Murgon Hellebards. Those aren't any. Those are just sources of money. I've got all these things. I need to decide what to do. I don't need a +1 hand crossbow anymore. I can get rid of that. Oh, we got 247 from him.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
We'll try the persuasion. And add the guidance. It's very high. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I
You're
was going
like
to
a
make
dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very
That's what I was
special
looking for.
wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get to. Because this is where he has... There's a cape, right? Gives you dominate person. Always can use an extra one of those. Always can use an extra one of those. So 2280. I've got tons of money. I could unload some stuff on him. But I haven't quite figured out what I don't want. I'm just like, I'm a pack rat. I'm sorry. I gotta have everything. I don't want to give up any of it. I've got to start giving up stuff. Because I'm carrying around way too much stuff that I'm never gonna, like Kethric's Warhammer. Who's ever gonna use that? Nobody's gonna use this Warhammer. Halberd de Vigilance. Initiative rolls an advantage on perception ability. You make it with advantage. I mean, that's a pole arm that would probably go to Mithral. I don't understand. I really don't know what to do here. I'm very, very upset that I lost my love interest. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Okay, well, I'm just gonna buy that. Pick that stuff up.
And don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
Who's your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Not really, but okay. So we leave here. We're gonna go back to camp and get Shadowheart. Sorry about the jumping around like this, but I wanted to really get that cloak. Where is she?
With haste.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Okay, we'll go back to where we came from, and then we'll do her encounter with this idiot.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases, and any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty,
your company.
Your company.
Yep. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
I can't
Sorry I
help
haven't
but
had
feel
too
the
much of an
strangest
adventure here.
twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I'm gonna let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Okay. So we have a heretic in our midst. And I have a girlfriend that doesn't want to be my girlfriend. So I don't have any love interest with Gale. So this is not the playthrough I was hoping to get.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So don't.
I'm gonna come stand out here
Crowd of normal people for once.
with all of us. And I think that's where we're going to stop. We will pick up going through Rivington next time. We've been at this a little over 2.5 hours. Thank you all for stopping in. We did all the cutscenes and transitioning from the end of Chapter 2 into the beginning of Chapter 3. Got the big reveal about the Emperor, who's our protector in the...
Of course. Forgive me.
All good, Fangs.
I'm really upset that I can't.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Okay. But I don't get any chance to revive the romance, huh? I'm going to look up on the wiki and see if there's a way that I can, or find a thing that will give it to me. Because I was working really hard at it, and I've got Karlach at 100%, but she, I don't understand. I've got her at 100%. I mean, basically all the companions are way up there, but none of them are, well, Astarion isn't, but, or Halsin. Halsin's up there. Will's up there. Jaheira's moving up. And Minthara, I don't think, is very high either. So, I mean, I understand them. But I don't understand. I had her at 100%. I kept trying to get, like, romance lines and things, and they all just went away. So I lost her somehow, and I don't know what I did to make that happen. That's the way it's going to be, I guess. I'm not sure that I'll finish streaming this one. I'm going to be putting up a poll. About my Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Do you guys really want to see me fight my way through the city with this silly modded playthrough or not? I do have a couple new games, Dragon Age, I think it's the Definitive Edition, and Divinity Original Sin 2, which would be new games for me to play, so you might want to see me playing new games rather than the games you all know and love. Or you might want to see me romp through the city with this ridiculous crowd and just destroy it. I'm kind of upset that I can't romance Karlach, and I'm going to see if there's a way that I can maybe fix it. I don't know how I broke it. But I can look for a mod maybe that'll say romance whoever you want or something. And then allow me to get her back. Change her flag to being a yes. And moving forward from there. So I'll check that out sometime this week. Anyway, if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button. Please leave me comments. Thank you all for showing up. When you show up in the chat, when you show up on the streams, I'd appreciate if you could say hi in the chat so I can say hi back. So we are stuck here for now. And we will come back to this point. It looks like I'm getting... YouTube is starting to lag, so I'm going to shut up here and get the heck off this thing. Like I said, like, subscribe, leave me comments. And there should be a link to my Discord in the description of the thing. And I will see you on the other side. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara. As a drow exile, you could be classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it?
I am a daughter of